Hello, everyone. I'm welcome on board. I'm very happy to be with you today to speak about interdisciplinary innovation competition. I know it sounds exciting. That's why we've chosen one of our best to talk about it. So please be comfortably seated and let's get started. The person we're going to introduce today is passionate about education and development. But today we're going to ask her more about her position at FOAPS. So welcome, Nandy.
Thank you.
We're very pleased to have you today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Pleasure. Please, I want you to introduce yourself first.
Okay, so my name is Nandy BEUGRE GOUE, but you can just call me Nandy. I'm the head of grant and program of FOAPS. And as you just mentioned, outside that, I'm really passionate about development, about education, about empowering young people. And this is in that context that I've been identified as the president of the jury for the competition game that we just had yesterday.
All right. So tell us, when have you joined the West African Federation private sector?
Oh, just a couple of years ago. It was October 2022, actually, that I joined this amazing journey. And we're doing great things with the federations that we reinforce in West Africa. And it's really a great thing.
Wow. I wanted to ask you, what about your experience in the organization since you've joined? But tell me now, what about your position? What do you really do?
Okay, what I really do, so FOAPS, we started with 9 country federations that we've had as members, and now we have 11 of them. If I remember correctly, we have Benin, Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, Mali, Liberia, Niger that just joined, Nigeria, Senegal, Sierra Leone, that is a new country federation, and Togo. So what I do is that every day I work with them. We have technical assistance that we provide for them. We also have monthly meetings that we organize with them, and we want to make sure that we reinforce them. So they have sort of pretty much the same challenges, but we try to see what are the needs in terms of capacity reinforcement, in terms of maybe getting a new office or recruiting new personnel. I mean, we're trying to reinforce them, especially when it comes to universal healthcare coverage and also when it comes to public-private dialogue.
Okay.
So as, for example, here today we are in Côte d'Ivoire, and it's a local federation organizing this great congress with the public sector, and I'm really excited to do that.
Wow. Yeah. What does AMTC 5 means to you?
Oh, AMTC for me, it means a great step toward public-private dialogue and toward a better universal healthcare coverage. And especially talking from my ivory position, I would say more advertisement for my country, more advertisement for the region, and also opening the eyes of healthcare sector representative from West Africa to get to know that we do have the capacities to take care of our population back here in West Africa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about the interdisciplinary innovation competition?
Yes, I can tell you. I'm really appreciate that idea, and I'm really excited to be working on that. I've been identified as the president of the jury, as I told you, and yesterday it was quite long, but we took the time to listen to all the students who came and present their projects. So what we do is that as a side event to this Congress, we've identified a couple of students, especially coming from the health sector, from the tourism, transport, logistics, and so on, to present a couple of projects that are around the main theme of the Congress, and also around a couple of categories, including innovation, technology, and so on. And we've had 8 projects that were presented yesterday, and it's really exciting because we were 5 members of jury, and finally we've had the representative of USA West Africa who joined us as jury member. It was really exciting to see all the projects that we've had. We already know who are the 3 winners. I will not say their name, but I don't want to spoil it. But they will get their award over the Dîner Gala that we have tonight.
Are you also playing the role of head of program?
Yes, heads of grants and programs. So FOAPs, we have that USAID grant that we received from USAID for reinforcing the private healthcare sector in the whole region, West Africa region. And from these grants, we have to manage sub-grants.
Oh, all right.
And I'm the one in charge of the process.
Yeah, I wanted to know more about this position actually, because I wanted to ask how did you organize all these things?
Oh, it's not
before launching. Like, how was it organized at the back?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of hard working because you want to look for opportunities for donors like USAID. You want to make sure to work on the proposal, making sure to understand what is the need and if that matches what you can do actually. You want to work and rework and redo, draft, and go through all this process for submitting the final version of the proposal, receiving the award, signing the award, and actually implementing the project. So that's why in my position, not only do I have to manage the sub-grant, but I'm also from the program side, I'm also making sure that from a monitoring and evaluation standpoint, we are on the point, we respecting the indicators, and one of the indicators related to inserting youth and girls also. So that's why I was really excited to work on this competition game that we did, for example.
And how did the population react in front of this when they had the information?
Okay.
How many people applied, let's say?
For the competition
game? Yes,
game?
for the competition game.
Yeah, we've had a couple of them, but we retained 8 projects that have been presented yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Just a few.
Just a few of them, but it's the first.
Okay.
For me, it's
a launching.
For me, yeah, for the launching and especially, I'm not only focusing on the quantity, but I will say on the quality, because those projects were very, very exciting around innovation, technology solution for the healthcare sector. We've had a couple of projects related to mapping the private healthcare sector, which is a current need that we're working on. And I was really impressed to see the work that those young people did.
Because I wanted to ask, what were the challenges you met? You mean all the way through?
The challenges for organizing the...
No, before selecting the 8-person.
No, they were not really challenges because, it's like when you are at school, your teacher tells you, I need you to work on this homework and these are the instructions.
Yeah.
So you follow the instructions. If you don't follow the instructions, then we have to move to put your project aside. So it was quite straightforward. The process was transparent. And even over I want to mention that it's very important that over the competition game, we've had an official, how do we call it in English, a bailiff, I think, who was accrediting, certifying that the process was transparent and everything went smoothly. Yeah.
All right. Tell us about the project you have. The organization project as you heading the program, So do you have any project for the future? For next year, 2025?
Yes. So the project we're working on is called the Journey Towards Sustainability Project, G2SU project. On paper, it ends next year, but we'll definitely keep on working on that. And as I was referring to, our main beneficiaries are the country federations. So what is next for them is keep on supporting them, keep on providing our technical assistance. And we also have this sort of theory of change that we're working on. We want to walk them through the different stages of development. So if we have one country federation that is at the startup or at the emerging stage, we want that federation to move to the maturity stage. So for example, I was referring to those new, the 2 country federations who joined us, Niger and Sierra Leone. My dream will be to see them by next year to make some big improvement and big impact in their country as part of the project that we're working on.
Wow. Can you tell us about the prize that the winner is going to have this year? The winner of the
Okay, so the big prize is 1 million CFA.
Okay.
The second one is 500,000, and the last one is 250,000 CFA.
Thanks a lot. Do you have anything to share with us again about the program or anything else? You can just look at the camera and then give the message.
Anything additional about
Yeah.
the program? I would say come to the panel, come to the visit also.
Speak more to the innovators.
The innovators.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
mean
mean by
those who are
that?
going to apply next year.
To the competition
Yes, the
game.
competition
Okay,
game.
to the students.
Mhm.
So I really, really encourage you to come because that's such an experience, an amazing experience. And now, as I was preparing the students for their presentation, I was telling them that no matter what happened at the end, what is important is the process because you're really learning through the process. When you're presenting in front of the jury member, we have some questions that we ask, we have some remark that we make, but it's really for helping you to improve your project, and you have to stick to that project even if you win. You have to keep on working, trying to improve yourself. Don't think that's the end of the work. I would say also be bold enough to start thinking, brainstorming with your friends on what are the type of other projects that you could work on, and also look for mentors. I was telling that to the student because we are in the Congress right now. We have a lot of people that are here. Just go spread around the Congress, ask visit card, look for people that you can connect with, that can help you with your project because it's not only necessarily linked to that competition game, but there are so many opportunities out there that you can get during this type of events.
And you are right. As you were speaking, I was thinking about, your target. So the population you target was only the students.
Yes, for this competition game, it's only the student because we're looking for insertion of young professional.
Okay. Is it going to be open up for the next years or anything
Yes,
about it?
next year's definitely will. This is something that we'll keep. It was a first edition, but I think we'll keep on doing this for all the other editions of this Congress.
Okay. Nandy, something more, as we are talking about medical tourism, tell me, the student, are they all studying medicine or what?
Oh, that's exciting because we've had students from, from medical faculty. We've also had students from management faculty.
Right.
We've had students from tourists. And I remember these two ladies that are working at, they are students at the STEM.
I think you wanted to give the point. All right.
They're working, like they are students at the STEM school, so they're working on technology and they presented their
Oh, they have a clue, don't worry.
It was quite exciting, yeah.
Okay, so anybody can apply for this?
Sure, okay. So long as you're a student.
Okay, there's no barrier of ages, nothing?
No, just students.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I think we've learned a lot today, and
hope so.
And I want to know things again, we're not done yet with you because as we're having you, it's like we're having a portion of the federation. So I think we need to use the opportunity to ask more questions. So tell me, what do you think about the Congress?
What do I think about the
Yes.
Congress? Okay, as I said, I think it's a great opportunity for joining together the private and the public sector representative because for me, there's no public health and private health, but there's one health, and this is really where we want to go. And I was very happy to see all around with the panels that we've had, what we can learn, not only from Côte d'Ivoire, but from Senegal, from Tunisia, from Nigeria, it was very exciting to do that.
I know you've heard about medical tourism, but I need your point of view on that.
Medical tourism?
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. Because personally in my family, if someone is really, really sick, the very first thing that we think about is going abroad, as we say in Côte d'Ivoire, behind the water, yes. Going there in France or in Europe or even in the United States, I don't know, because we think that this is where you have the best, you will have the best experience in terms of taking care of you and healthcare. But we do have all the facilities here. We do have all the equipment and we have the competencies here. And even for me, it was really exciting to discover that. And definitely, I'm learning a lot for the Congress.
Wow, it's a beautiful, conference because, first of all, the information you gave about the innovation, everybody can apply. So yes. Those even who are doing management,
Yes.
I mean, medicine,
Yes.
communication,
Yes.
everybody
We've
can
had
apply.
technology, we've had, yeah.
But
Computer science.
what does it have to have with, I mean, the medical thing? You're just seeking for a project, that's all.
No, it has to be linked, of course, and that's where we're talking about innovation. For example, we've had this project on people working on the pharmacy online. I mean, it's a project. We've encouraged them, strongly encouraged them to look for the regulations, because that's a sector that is so regulated. But already thinking about that, I think it's a great thing. We have also people thinking about how to help people to get drugs or medication in the very far away places in Cote d'Ivoire, far away villages, for example, using technology. So for those type of projects, you would need somebody who's working on technology and someone who has knowledge or knowledgeable in terms of medicine and healthcare, for example.
Okay. Before ending up, please, can you give us a link if someone wants to have more information?
A link for that? I would say not the website, link, but a website.
Sorry, yes.
The website of FOAPS,
just look at
FOAPS.org. You can just click on them on that. And also, I want to mention that the competition game has been organized in collaboration with the GLN platform from FOAPS. That is a joint learning network platform. And from there, you can get a couple of learning material that you can learn, that we provide, of course, and we also have some online seminars that we provide, so you can get information there. But definitely, FOAP's website will be the place to get all the accurate information.
And do you have any phone number to call, or just online?
No, just the website.
Okay, yes. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you for this beautiful moment we have with you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for enlightening us on the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration. We're so grateful. We hope you appreciate this interview, and I'll just see you next time, and please stay healthy.